Hello, StarSeeds. Welcome to Starseed Living. My name is Lorraine. It occurred to me that as Starseeds, as humans who incarnated here, starseeds or not, we've all forgotten that we are part of the greater whole. And a lot of the meditations that we've been doing is to reconnect us to our source, that part of us that is greater, that is everything. And many starseeds throughout their earthly experiences have felt lost, cast out, set apart, wondering why we are here, what's our purpose, and where did I come from? Now, all of us have incarnated as starseeds from other worlds, other dimensions, other space and time, and chose to come into the earthly experience, which is a unique experience in that here, in this place, we come in through the veil of forgetfulness. We, in essence, have our entirety wiped from our access. And our entirety feels separate. And our entire experience is to try to find our way home. And we're doing that. We are finding our way home. The veils are thinning for the first time. I know for me, for a huge portion of my life, I would silently in my head ask the question, why hast thou forsaken me? I felt cast out. I didn't fit in with most people. And I couldn't understand why people were so cruel, so unthoughtful. Because it's not who my nature is. And since we filter everything through our own understanding or inner standing, it didn't make any sense to me. It wasn't logical that people would behave in the ways that they behave. And during these times right now, with so much being revealed, I find myself once again going, how is this possible? How is it that the human experience could get so off track? But then I remembered, everything is source. Everything is source expressing all possibility to expand itself, to discover more. And we are but a small part. So by having the recognition, the thought that there is separation, this divide, this great disparity between good and evil. Without what is perceived negative, there can't be what is perceived positive. Although it is my belief that we are coming now, as we move into the fifth dimension, we are moving away from this chosen exile of duality. We're moving back to our source. We are remembering. So I know it's been challenging. I know it's been difficult. Many of us are feeling this sort of ungroundedness. Not that we're not grounded and connected in our spiritual sense, but it's new waters that are unfamiliar, and it means that we are, some of us, flailing about. So we're going to do some more work today to work on this idea of separation and to fully remember who we really are. And through that remembering, to rip away the veil and get back to our truth. And that doesn't mean that we ignore the dirt under the rug. We're going to lift the curtain and ask to see everything, so that we can move beyond, so that we can understand, not to wallow and blame, but to recognize that each individualization, each one of us, has assisted in the process. And now it's time to come home. Let's prepare to meditate. So centering now, centering in the very core of your being, that sacred space of the heart. Settling in. And as you do, recognizing that you are a divine extension of the whole. You have existed in all space and time. You are connected to everything, all things, and nothing. Taking a deep breath, intend now that you connect with all StarSeeds, light beings, light workers, energetic beings of the light that wish to participate with you today. For we truly are one family of light. Surrounding us is a beautiful crystalline diamond light structure, creating a space of absolute purity, declaring that we stand on sacred ground and we assert that we are sovereign beings. Anything at this point that is not of our light, not here for the specific purpose for us to fulfill our mission, is declared to leave and return back to its place of origin. It is released and freed and sent back to its place of origin. Now, wrapped in the loving arms of the divine, gently allow yourself to spiral upward around your central column, gently, effortlessly, joyfully. Until you reach that beautiful, sacred, crystalline structure that is your crystalline pineal. Here is your healing center. Here you can access your Akashic records. The Akashic records or Akashic records are the history and entirety of you and every part of you that has existed here. And if you imagine these records like a giant book, you can flip the pages and put your hands upon the book and to see, hear, feel, know the experience. Now this is a witness position. Do not go into the story. We are witnessing all that has transpired. And we are loving, forgiving, recognizing all aspects of ourself, our divine self, in all the forms that it chose to experience. This is a sacred journey. in this very sacred space, we call forth that greater part of who we are. We call forth all that would assist, that are of our light, all beings that wish to assist us in the process of discovering our truth. We bear witness, and we ask for the veil to be lifted, to be removed, so that we may see clearly all that has transpired, all that is needed for this time, all that is needed to assist in the ascension of this entire experience. We ask that all karmic patterns, all contracts, all agreements, all manipulations, all binding contracts now be dissolved, neutralized, healed, and transformed. We ask to bear witness to all that must be seen, so that we can fully move forward without attachment. We ask that the light of Source, of our divine truth, envelop us, fill us, and heal any trauma. Reorchestrate all that needs to be shifted in order to be and step into our full power potential, so that we may be in service and assist others to do the same. We ask to be given the knowledge and information that we need to be of the greatest service at this time. We ask that all karmic debts be paid. We ask forgiveness, and we forgive. We sever all ties, all ties that would bind us, and we set ourselves free. We set ourselves free. We lift ourselves up and we assist in the lifting of others. For now is the time. Now is the time of the great remembrance. Now is the time that we call ourselves back home. Now it's time to close the book. To let it be washed clean. Let it be healed with the light of the divine. Let the veils be lifted for all eternity. Let our remembrance remain fully intact. And let us remember that we are truly free. Now gathering yourself, gently allow yourself to spiral back down along your central column, back into your heart space. Notice any changes. Has your capacity to love expanded? Are you lighter, brighter, more joyful? These are the times that we came here for. And now we reclaim our entirety, all of our memories. We've lifted the veil as we re-emerge as the entirety of our source. Gently settle back into your body, back into this space and time, remembering everything that you have learned. Take a deep breath. heart gently, and when you are ready, open your eyes. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel so much more connected, so much more in the light. Next time you see yourself in the mirror, see if you notice any changes. My name is Lorraine. This is Starseed Living. Until next time.